Hello everyone, this is Sophia and Briar once again, and we are going to be talking more about my book. I still only have the proof copy. It takes forever for the book to be delivered. But today we are going to be talking about some of the journal entries, only a few. I don't really want to talk about these as much because they are technically part of the skip section of the book, because I have an author's note in the beginning that mentions that these go into very deep and dark topics as well as some controversial topics, so if you want to skip them, that's perfectly fine with me. But I did want to go over a few of them. Listen and Say Goodbye, these two in right next to each other. I wrote these back in my freshman year of high school. I think I wrote Say Goodbye in my sophomore year of high school, right before COVID happened. But I just thought it was interesting that I did these, and they're both, I think I read The Book Thief not too long before I was writing these down, and I was talking very much about just listen and heaven and the underworld, and around this time I lost a lot of my grandparents, one right after the other, so this was also about that and how it made me feel. So we were just kind of going through that, and I just thought it was interesting. Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier that all my diary entries or journal entries, whatever you want to call them, have like a sign off of Fairy Night. There's a reason behind that. Fairy Tale is my favorite manga, and then Vampire Night used to be one of my favorites. It is no longer. But I kind of just mushed them together into Fairy Night, and I just kept it that way. But the last two journal entries I wanted to talk about, as you notice, I won't be reading any of these, but I did just want to mention them, was If People Were Roses. I might have mentioned this one before, but this one is about me going through each and every color of roses, because they all have different meanings, and finally landing on whichever color I think is the best one to represent me and my personality and the things that I've gone through in life. So I thought that was interesting. It's also a little bit of a longer diary entry, so I thought that was different. I didn't expect it to be that long. And then Labels and Villains, this one is very much me contemplating the idea of heroes and villains and how people actually become heroes and villains. It really just depends on how you're looking at them. And this one's also a little bit longer. This one also, again, I think I mentioned this earlier, it kind of explains the dedication to this book. So if you're going to read any of the diary entries, please read these ones that I've mentioned, and I think you'll like them. Bye.